Right, quick review on Bitcoin. It's a very, very quick technical analysis. Um, this is not based on any macroeconomics or fundamentals, purely technicals, and I think it's enough. So, just a quick rundown. What are we doing in Bitcoin? We've come back into a discount of the range, and we're seeing a quick snapback closing above this BISI over here. Yeah. So what's that telling us? Well, right now, as things stand, we're very, very bullish. Look, failure, and even if we close the weekly candle in the upper quartile of this BISI over here, it's still bullish. So what kind of plays, and I'm looking at short-term plays, have we got? So my thinking is along the lines of, if we reclaim this BISI over here that was used to send us lower, right, into, what is this? Just to remind everyone, this is the weekly BISI, right? So we've come into the discount, there's the 50% discount line. Right, we came into here, beautifully rejected off it. Come back into this order block one more time. Beautifully touch the BISI to the actual low, look. To the very, very low. So this Tuesday low over here, I would be framing it as an intermediary term low. Meaning, I don't want to see this broken. Really, this whole area here is balanced out. I don't want to see price even come back down into here. I'd like to see this. I'd like to see this over here as a breakaway. A breakaway is an unfilled fair value gap essentially, and we like to see it in the beginning of a move. So a breakaway on the 8 hour. So here we have it. It's interesting how that falls right close to the CE of the BISI. So what would they be looking for here, right? We have some I'm looking at areas potentially where maybe price might want to come down into even this area here, which is let's just so reclaimed, almost inverse. But in any case, look, how I would play this, the idea that I've got in mind is we have a candle closure above this reclaim BISI here. It will become a reclaim. Right now it's just a SIBI, but I've anticipated it will become a reclaim. If we get a candle closure on the 8 hour above 94, then we have clear sell side, target 1 here. Closure above target 1, we can look for target 2107 and then all-time highs, where I pulled the fib earlier. You can find your own pull looking at 119 to 125k, but you know, this is all, I think the trade I'm looking at is a closure above here. I'm looking to long into these with a risk to reward of 2.9 targeting 107. If we get above here, the 1000, I would put my trade into break even. So it's a risk-free trade, looking at a 2.96, yeah. You can target the highs even, It's a 3.47, but I wouldn't get too greedy. Even if you just target here, right? It's a very high probable trade by my estimation, and that's 1.35. If we get closure above the 8 hour. Long term, right? As long as we close above here on the weekly, we can still, there's no indication of this being bearish at the moment at all. We'd still be looking for all-time highs if you're like a long-term trader. But let's see how this week closes out, because this is extremely bullish. The fact that as soon as it's going to a discount, it's being bought up immediately. That's that for Bitcoin.